In this video, we're going to talk about the P.T.S Nightmare, Dr. Boze's secret unleashed on Peter K. with this new deviant outfit that he's been rocking since Rat City issue number 1. Alrighty then, this is a comic book review of Rat City, issue number 12, brought to you by RatedComics. Let's get to it. So previously in Rat City, Peter's suit has been deactivated and Quinlan and he are at the mercy of Dr. Aben and he's out with a vengeance. But we get a little flashback of Bridgeport High, Bridgeport, Connecticut in 2096. Peter Karen is promising something to Lizzie. Sorry, did I say Lizzie? I mean Kizzy. And they're sharing a kiss at what looks like a high school prom night or whatnot. So Peter's narration talks about when you're dying, your life flashes before your eyes. So many memories come flooding in. It's like a dream that turns into a nightmare. There's a rumble that's going on the dance floor, and it's not the kind of rumble that happens when all that booty is twerking. It's the kind of rumble that's happening because a deviant's like, no more twerking, son. It is time to adapt or die. And notice how in this panel right here, Peter's over here looking like, I'm gonna defend my kizzy. I don't want it. But as soon as the deviant gets a hold of Peter, or that hellspawn suit, that's hellspawn suit of 2099, Peter is starting to embrace it right now. So we're going back to present time right now. Dr. Ammon is like, oh yeah, Dr. Boze, I'm gonna bring him back and bringing Peter back to the lab. You're gonna see me in a few minutes. And Dr. Boze is like, good job, son. We will see you soon, and I will have a surprise for the lieutenant, meaning Peter Karen. So at first, when Peter's talking about when he lost his legs back in issue number 1, he thought he was a goner, but instead he became this, the deviant, and he's gonna rock that suit to the fullest. It was P.T.S that turned him into this monster. Dr. Boze and Dr. Hammond were both to blame for it, but now he's embracing it and he's gonna have his way with Dr. Hammond, start throwing hands on him, and he can't handle those hands right now. So instincts take over. Even though Dr. Hammond's instincts are strong, he's not military trained like Peter K. in here, so they go into the water and Ammon's putting up a decent fight for a scientist, but Peter Karen's like, nah, bruh. This ends now, and that shark is gonna have a Jaws moment right there, and he's gonna get a little snack on that butt right there. So even though Dr. Ammon is ended, and Dr. Boze is like, damn it, man, come on now. Like, now we know his brother Peter Karen's gonna go back to the lab, and he wants smoke right now. So one of the guards is like, we need to evacuate because the deviant's gonna kill us all. And Dr. Boze is like, don't be foolish. I have a fail-safe plan. He's thinking that the Hellspawn is a product of his nanites, a product of his experiment, but he doesn't realize that this is beyond him. So the girl's like, you're insane, and Dr. Boze is like, you're acting like a coward. So they have a little panic attack and pandemonium. So all hell is breaking loose, and Peter Karen in his narration, as he's just kind of playing with his food, so to speak, he's like, look, I don't know who's really in control right now, me or the suit, but I'm gonna tear through that damn building right now. That's what I do know. So he tears through the building, and Dr. Boze is like unfazed by it, and Peter K. in his Hellspawn deviant suit with his razor blades for weapons right now. He's like, you wanted me, Boze? Here I am. You want the smoke? You got the smoke. And speaking of smoke, the guards just blast him in the black and kind of clip his wings right now. So Dr. Boze is like, look, sorry to clip your wings, Lieutenant. We cannot have you just flying around just yet. And Peter's like, I'm not going anywhere, bro. So he encaps him in this prism, in this digital prison right now, digital cage that he can't get out. Dr. Boze tells him, look, I created this status field to withstand far more than what you can throw at it. And Peter's like, you have no idea what I'm capable of. Oh, it is true that you became something unexpected, but I believe I have learned what your limits are, says Dr. Boze. I used to think you had promise, Peter, but your attitude has changed so dramatically. I blame myself. Had we not given you these nanites, perhaps you would have remained an obedient soldier. Let us get rid of you in that pesky suit, sorry, shall we? Because that is our experiment. We learned so much from your little skirmish with Victoria in a few issues back that a concentrated EMP blast can disrupt the nanites and therefore render your suit useless. So there you go. And that is a reference to Rat City issue number 8 and 9. So Dr. Boze continues his little speech. Now that you're calm, we can talk like civilized people. And Peter's kind of giving in, or at least like, whoa, this is a little heavy right now. What do you really want from me? Oh, says Dr. Boze, I want to know what makes you and your friend Commander Reese so special. I want to know how to harness that and use it for my own machinations. What you saw with Dr. Ammon, that was my little experiment, but you know, he was no soldier, but you saw what I was able to create with the little ingenuity. Imagine what I could turn you into. You have so much to offer us. And Peter's like, oh, we're gonna see about that. And Dr. Boze gets more cocky with it, kind of overplaying his hand. Technically, those nanets you have are our property of P.T.S, so I have every right to. And Peter's like, I'm gonna stop you right there, my man. What I've got in me isn't what you put in me. They've evolved into something more, something only I can control. And he starts transforming into that deviant right there. And the guard's like, oh no, we don't want the smoke. We got to get up out of here. And Dr. Boze's like, man, shut up. I ordered you to stay put. And Hellspawn's like, you better listen to your guards because they know what the hell they talking about. And he just unleashes this full Super Saiyan Hellspawn energy blast that just breaks that status field right there. So as we admire this real quick, we're going to take a real quick moment to say that this video is sponsored by coffee. So if you'd like to buy a boy a cup of coffee, link in description, or donate to the Super Thanks. But the greatest compliment you guys can do is by liking this video and subscribing to RatedComics YouTube channel. But with all that being said, let's get right back into the content. Now, looking like Peter's in the upper hand here, he's like, look, Dr. Boze, it's over for you and P.T.S. And Dr. Boze reaches for something in his pocket or something on his side. He's like, perhaps, but I always go out on my own terms. And we get a huge explosion indicating that, yeah, maybe brother is going out on his own terms. But that's not quite the end of this issue, because now we're dealing with Quinlan here as he wakes up from whatever happened in the previous issue when he got knocked out unconscious or something. But he doesn't know where he's at. And as he explores that, he seems to be alone in a completely isolated and different location. And that is the cliffhanger of the P.T.S Nightmare, Dr. Boze's secrets unleashed on Peter. Well, ain't no more secret now. He want to extract those nanites and make new machines out of it because Peter passed the test. But we'll see what's going to happen as we get further into Rat City issues. What you guys think of this comic book? Comment below, let me know. And also link in description if you wish to add this comic book and or any of our other limited print Rated Comics exclusives to add to your comic book collection. Support the art, support the industry. With all that being said, thank you again for watching. Until the next upload.